Today I'm going to tell you the story of Romeo and Juliet, in a somewhat less elegant and considerably shortened form to that which William Shakespeare originally wrote. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet are the children of two families who don't get along together. Despite family differences, Romeo and Juliet fall in love when Romeo gatecrashes a party at her father's house. It's love at first sight. Romeo goes to see Friar Lawrence, who agrees to marry the two lovers in secret. The friar hopes that the marriage will end the long-standing dispute between the two families. The following day they get together at Friar Lawrence's pad, and the young lovers are married. Afterwards, Romeo bumps into Tybalt, Juliet's cousin. Tybalt challenges Romeo to a duel. Romeo is now married to Juliet, and so Tybalt is his cousin-in-law. He doesn't want to fight the duel. Romeo's friend, Mercutio, is a bit hot-headed, and doesn't know that Romeo and Juliet are married. He thinks that Romeo is being a bit of a wet lettuce, and so challenges Tybalt to a duel in Romeo's place. As Romeo tries to break up the fight between Mercutio and Tybalt, Tybalt stabs Mercutio and Mercutio dies. Romeo is a bit cheesed off with this, so he tops Tybalt to get his own back. The prince hears what has happened and banishes Romeo from the city of Verona forever. Friar Lawrence and Juliet's nurse arrange for Romeo to spend the night with Juliet before he has to leave for the city of Mantua. Juliet's father, who doesn't know about the marriage, has meanwhile decided that his daughter will marry Paris, a nobleman. Juliet goes to see Friar Lawrence to ask his advice. The friar hatches a plan for the newlyweds to escape together to Mantua and live happily ever after. The plan involves Juliet drinking a potion the night before her arranged marriage to Paris. The potion will make her appear to be dead. When Juliet gets home, her father tells her that the marriage to Paris has been brought forward, and she is to be married the following day. Friar Lawrence has thoughtfully sent a message to Romeo explaining the plan. Unfortunately, the messenger, Friar John, is delayed and the message is not delivered. As instructed, Juliet drinks the potion and is found, apparently dead, by her nurse in the morning. The grieving family place her body in the family tomb. Romeo hasn't had the friar's message, but he has heard the news of Juliet's untimely death. He hurries back to Verona, determined to die rather than live without her. He buys some strong poison from a chemist and takes it to Juliet's tomb. Paris is there mourning for his dead bride-to-be, so Romeo kills him too. Lying beside his apparently dead wife, Romeo takes the poison and dies. Friar Lawrence arrives to see Paris and Romeo dead. Oops. Juliet wakes up, sees Romeo dead, and kills herself with his dagger. The remaining members of the Capulet and Montague families arrive and decide that they ought to get along instead of squabbling constantly. Everyone in Verona is happy that the feuding families have stopped their shenanigans and look forward to a peaceful future.